is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. As you all know, I had to pull the swap because of the catastrophic damage that was caused by the mounts or slash bushings, so to speak. So this is just an update letting you guys know that I did reach out to Hasport in regards to the J-swap mounts for the J32, and we have received some replacement brackets. The mounts are the originals that I had ordered last year, but they have replaced the bent mounts with new ones, bent brackets with new ones, because this T-bracket was bent as well as the transmission, because the transmission had casing had broke and it had failed. So with that said, I have gotten new mounts. I want to give a big shout out to Chris over at Hashport Performance. He replaced them without question. He pretty much asked what was going on, what type of build is it. I said it's a track build, and he said, all right, we'll go ahead and we'll replace the brackets. Just send them in and we'll do what we do best, and we'll replace them and get you some new ones. So they have done that, and in the process, during the waiting period, I've got some VMS racing wheels for the track. So I've been getting things moving with this, and I'm going to repaint the bay and get things going. I've made a little cold air intake, if you want to say. Essentially what I did was remove the glass housing of the EG headlight, and then I had made a cold air intake, so to speak. So the air is going to flow right through there, and it's going to be quite cool. I still have to finagle the piping, so we'll deal with that when I cross that bridge. But with that said, everything seems to be going well. Like I said, I want to give a big shout out to Chris for replacing these mounts, and as well as the bushings. We did upgrade the bushings. They are no longer street bushings. They're actually 88A bushings. Thanks to Chris, they were covered under the warranty. So I got upgraded mounts, upgraded bushings, and they are the 88A, which is extreme race bushings, which are normally used for the track and track use only. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw these new mounts in, but before I do that, I have a little bit of work ahead of me here. So I have to paint the hatch. Yes, it is painted, but it's not painted essentially. It is just primed with a little bit of body work going on. In the quarter panels, not much, but just enough to fix what I have going on in the rear end. So once I get done repainting the bay due to these little scuffs here from the control arms actually hitting the top of the shock towers, unfortunately that does happen when you're low, but I am no longer low due to the J-swap. So I will go ahead and paint this bay. We're going to repaint it the purple color. We install the traction bar, so that way there'll be less wheel hop, and it is pretty much painted, not painted, but primed in a sense. So with that said, we got a lot of work to do ahead of us, but I'm happy to say that Hasport has come through, and I do have replacement mounts, and we're ready to put this all back together and get the ball rolling. So I want to say thank you for everybody staying tuned. Don't give up. Don't quit. Even during your failures, you have to move forward, because you're bound to fail. If you are successful every time you do a build, I would be surprised. But with that said, keep moving forward. Keep going on with your goals, and let's get this EG finished so we can see it next year. I'm not going to be able to make it out 2023. The season has kind of come to an end over here in New England. So this is it for me right now. It's all about improvements and fixing everything that I have to do to get this build right. So again, I want to shout out everybody that's been staying tuned with this build. It's been crazy. It's been fun. It's been expensive, but it's been fun. So stay tuned, and we got a lot more coming for the EG. So thank you guys for staying tuned, and have a great day, because we will be back, and the EG should be better than ever. So thanks for tuning in, guys.